shorter side, yes, put down by one of our support staff in the crowd. That required run rate's not going to matter if Moores and Powdell stay together.
Well, talk about quick hands on this one. Tom Moores is onto it in a flash, right through the line, and he teed off. Picks up 6 runs. And it's going to be a quick single to finish the 12th. Lumbini Lions 81 for 2.
Royals v Rhinos later on. That's a 1 p.m. local time start. Dipender Singh Ari's side, mentored of course by Brad Hodge there, the former Australia international. They are the early tournament favourites, there's no doubt about it. Particularly if you add into the mix the Bolts may go down to defeat here. Lions looking so good to make this points table in the inaugural NPL ever intriguing. No side by the end of this afternoon, if the Lions win, will have guaranteed qualification, and no side will be yet knocked out.
Tries to go for the sweep again. It's going to be a dot ball. 55 of 46. It's going to turn out to be quite a contest. We urge you to come down if you're able to watch this game and the next one. You can get your tickets at culty.com, our official ticketing partner. They've done a fantastic job in making sure that you can get your tickets, get them in a safe manner as well. And if you take a crowd catch, they're going to be giving you 25,000 Nepali rupees.
Just can't get anything on the sweep shot, can he? Banshee's been turning them square today. He's barely turned the ball all tournament. Shows how the wearing wickets are going to be a factor as this tournament goes on. Look at this sharp, sharp turn and good glove work from Asif Sheikh. Finding his range now. They cut right off the stumps. Only 1 ball left for Raj Banshi.
1 for 12, and he's got 1 delivery left in his spell. Lalit Rajbanshi has been excellent so far.
Well, what a spell of bowling. Only the 1 wicket, yes, but he's only gone for 13. Joint top of the charts too in the wicket takers. Raj Banshi showing his class again. 83 for 2. Here come the Rhinos on the charge. 3rd in the table. They'll be playing the side place number 1, who may or may not still have that top place at the end of this morning's contest. There's Luke Benkenstein, leg spinning all-rounder from England, and Rajan Momo Cricket Shah. Nice to see Sharad Vasakar as always too. Spent more time in the commentary box with him than we've seen him on the playing field of late, but he's been doing a good job as Harsh Thacker finally comes into the attack. And one of Powdell's trademark strokes. Such a touch player, isn't he? Brilliant at deflecting and using the pace of the bowlers, whether it's the spinners or the seamers.
Yeah, good to see Harsh Tucker back, coming in for his first over so far. Surprised he hasn't come in earlier. He can be a wicket taker as well. And the conditions are perfect for the spinners today. Lot of turn on the surface.
These two are here in the 20th. The game's done. It's over. Just want to keep this partnership going. It's worth 21 off 20.
Come and get your tickets, especially if you're able to come in for the afternoon game. Culty.com is our official ticketing partner. They've done a great job with the ticket sales. 25,000 rupees for every catch taken by a spectator as well. So you've got a bit of extra motivation to hold on to those that come into the crowd.
Haven't had one yet. Time to get one. Come on, guys. Get your practice in at home and get down onto the grass banks. Wrap your mitts around a Tom Moores or a Rohit Powdle monster. Ball is not just turning, it's starting to stop in the pitch too.
Misses the bat, misses the gloves.
Nicely tickled around the corner. Should be at least a couple. Now Powdle's so quick, he'll want 3 and he'll get it easy. He knows he's going to the danger end. That's brilliant running.
He had finished a third when Tom Moores was barely taking offers. He just completed the second. He had completed his third by then.
Yeah, welcome to Nepal, Tom Moores. They do it a bit quicker than anyone in the world. Good tumbling stop, but because he fell over, Powdle was always going to exploit that. Like the way they've gone about this partnership. They've only faced 3 overs of seam in the entire innings. So Anil Shah and Asif Sheikh, Brains Trust for the bolts, are going heavy on spin. I'd love to have seen Tul Bahadur Thapa today on this pitch, but he's been left out. Mala that's come in for him, and even though he's got that 1 wicket with the perler of a delivery, he's been expensive, gone for 27 from his 3. This is what Powdle does so well. Now watch Powdle, he'll come in and out quickly, he'll want 2. The throw will go to Moores though, and direct hit would have been gone. Moores can't believe how fast Powdle's running, but he'll get another 2. It's 91 for 2. Go on, Jeet, you good thing. That's our snow leopard, our official mascot. Hamro Jeet, helping also to raise awareness for one of the most beautiful and rare animals anywhere in the world. It's found up here in the Himalayas. Oh, what a googly. Well, it's going to end up in a boundary, but this, it's come off the edge, is as good a wrong as you'll see. Outstanding again from Mohsen. It's going to say 4 in the book, but that doesn't tell the story.
Very unfortunate for the bowler. This is exceptionally well bowled. Just picks the edge. Deceived everyone. The keeper went the wrong way as well.
All the wrist spinners I've ever seen in the world, I was just about to say he's got to come around the wicket. I reckon he's one of the hardest to pick. People worked out Rashid Khan a little bit with the difference in grip. Mohsen so hard to pick. This is the last ball of the previous over. Was this going to be out, run out, if the direct hit could have been implemented from the 30-yard circle throw? Tickle around the corner. Going to challenge the rope. Oh, and watch Powdle go. It'll be 3 more. This partnership is taking the game Lumbini's way.
I think Tom Moores needs a bit of a breather. How close would this one have been? Miles. He would have been gone by miles. Very powerful throw. Lalit Rajbanshi was not the happiest of mans happiest of men with that throw.
We need sleep. The double headers are stacking up. Day off tomorrow. I'm not leaving my room. You're off to see the sights of the Kathmandu Valley.
Yeah, I just need a bit of a change of scenery, and I hear it's beautiful here in Nepal, so why not go be a tourist for a change?
7 UNESCO World Heritage sites here in the valley. The one I've got to recommend to you more than anything, Bhaktapur. Get up there. I have never seen a more beautifully preserved city. And they've got a trademark up there in Bhaktapur, world famous yogurt that's served in clay pots, handmade within the city.
Believe it or not, that's exactly where I'm going tomorrow. Someone yesterday at the hotel told me, actually, we had a bit of a flea market where we're staying, and one of the vendors recommended that I check out Bhaktapur.
Not picking him. Tom Moores does not know which way this is going. But if he can keep him wicketless, he's only got one ball left. Look at the wry smile. He has no idea that this is the wrong one. It's such skills from Mohammed Mohsen. And another very economical spell. He's been going at 4.25 to the overall tournament. It's the same again today. None for 18 for him, but the hundreds come up. And with 5 remaining, Lumbini in control, 100 for 2.
Yeah, he's a good-looking batter, Tom Moores. And this partnership is so crucial. 8 wickets in hand, 100 up, 36 to get off 29, and the Lions ahead at the moment, Andrew.
Mikhail have pulled rank. We haven't commentated yet all NPL. And I said, sorry, Shriram, wait for me for one over, because I've missed you, my old friend. How are you?
It's good to share the mic with you, Andrew. The last time we did that was in the ACC Premier Cup, if you remember, in Oman.
How could I forget? In Oman, Nepal wanted to get back to their second Asia Cup, consecutive Asia Cups it would be, but it wasn't to be for them. They lost the crucial matches, didn't they, when it got to semi-final stage?
Yeah, he's accessed the gaps beautifully this morning. And Rohit Paudel quite certainly is the man with the plan, taking his team home. This will be a good win if they can get across the line, and he's looking good.
My question is, across both formats, ODI and T20, is there a better batter in Nepal right now than the captain? Not just of the Lions, the captain of the country. He's a man for all seasons, whatever the occasion.
Yeah, you talk about solidity, you talk about stability, a common factor, a man who can change gears. He's got everything in his batting repertoire. There's the man. So nice to be sharing the mic with him.
I had to say, I've missed you, Mikhail, and I said no.
That's a lovely strike. Cries of catch it straight into the hands of Nisham. Just when Paudel was taking his team home, he's livid with himself. He'll have to walk back. A break here for the Poles, a much needed wicket as Rohit departs.
It was there to be hit, wasn't it, Mikhail? Just as we say, he's the man for all seasons. He's a little bit giving it away. I think he might have been looking to go straighter, to split long off and long on, but he's ended up literally hitting it straight to the man. That long off. Paudel, the skipper, has to go. Is there a twist in this contest? He's gone for 35. It's 105 for 3.
Rohit Paudel departing for 35 and 38, a very nice innings in the middle. Stitched a fine partnership as well with Moores. Just gave it away.
Innovative use of the 6 sign there, working as a little bit of a sun blocker. Credit to Harsh Thacker. Also want to give big credit to Anil Sah. Even if they lose this game, he's tried everything, hasn't he, in terms of his captaincy. Here comes Ben Cutting. I thought it might have been the hero from yesterday. 7 sixes, 77 not out in a losing effort. But instead they go to the experience, the quality, the class of the Australian. Cutting to the crease. Maybe a bit of pressure on him.
Yeah, the globe-trotting all-rounder.
Yeah, certainly they've maybe just said, okay, hold on, Cutting's been there, done that all around the world, maybe he's the man.
Yeah, he's had a difficult 18 months, but he's come back strong. Good to see him in the middle as well, still to get off the mark. Very good over. 5 runs and the big wicket of Rohit Paudel. It's 105 for 3. Working Sunday in Nepal, but as always, the Festival of Himalayas means we have a very good turnout. After a brief chat with Andrew, it's time to welcome Sridhar and Sriram in the com box. Hi, Sri. Yeah, work to do for the field and the deep. Bit of a misfield, and they'll come back for the second. Ben Cutting will have to put in the sprint. He's come after an 18-month injury layoff, 2 spinal surgeries, a globe-trotting all-rounder. Good to see him in the middle.
He's very experienced cricketer, Ben Cutting. Hasn't been a straightforward chase, Mikel. It's been a bit tricky. The wicket hasn't been easy to bat on. We've said that bowlers have had times when they've made the batsmen struggle and the batsmen have had to work hard, and today has been one of those days. Been consistent spin on offer. Rajbansi outstanding, 1 for 13 in his 4. Mohsin's completed, none for 18. Sher Malla into his last over. They're doing it in singles at the moment. Rohit Paudel wanted to finish it off early. Went for that big shot, aiming straight. Pulled out to long off. It's now up to Ben Cutting and Tom Moores to see to that they don't have any further hiccups.
And also, Sri, if there ever was a chance for the Lions to get the runs quickly, it was in this game to boost the net run rate as well. And I'm not surprised Paudel was going for the big hits, because yes, they are languishing at the bottom of the points table, but they need to give the net run rate a facelift as well.
100%, but I'll first take the win. You first take 2 points and then think about the net run rate. Yeah, but I agree. I understand where Rohit was coming from. Again, not on a wicket like this. When it's playing tricks, when it's gripping, Ben Cutting, the huge smile says it all. Yeah, brilliant. Tribhuvan University International Cricket Stadium.
Interesting decision. Malla's not happy. That's been awarded as a wide in favor of the batting side.
Like a bit of carom balls which are gripping on the surface. That definitely was a wide. Not sure Ben Cutting knows which way it's spinning. 17 overs gone, 111 for 3.
समीकरण बनेको छ 18 बलमा 26 रन आवश्यक यो खेल जित्नका लागि।
Yeah, it's been a low-scoring encounter.
The Bulls managed only 136 for 9. They were batting for the very first time in this competition. That remember, they've chased on all 3 occasions previously. Anil looked very good on top, but then there was a middle order blip, and that's why they managed only 136. Abhishek, the debutant, was phenomenal, 3 for 20. Zafar and Paudel on a surface that was assisting spin made merry as well. In the chase, Paudel looked good for his 35. Moores holding fort. Oh, that's in the air and it's taken. Tucker strikes. Moores departs. And I'll tell you what, we are seeing a change in momentum in this chase, and all of a sudden, it's the Bulls who are making a comeback. This is a big wicket.
Think about net run rate, Mikhail. You've just got to secure those 2 points. When you've lost 3 from 3, you can't think about net run rate. That's a good catch. The Bulls know how to win. They won all their 3 games, and for that reason, they're on top of the table. Tom Moores will not be happy with the shot that he played. 31 of 23. He's played a good knock, though. And Thakur strikes. How valuable is that blow going to be? It's 111 for 4, and there's another twist in the tail.
Yeah, I'm sure they're supporting the Bulls at the moment, and that's why they've broken into a dance. But at the moment, as Sri rightly pointed out, are we seeing a twist in the tail? This man, he scored a brilliant 70-odd unbeaten runs in that last game in a losing cause. Hit monstrous 6s in the middle. This man can certainly give that ball a mighty tonk. Look at that strike rate, 158. But this surface is presenting a different situation. 2 new batters in the middle. All of a sudden, the Bulls are sniffing an opportunity and a comeback and an opening over here. Lions, you can't do this to yourself. 26 and 17. Yeah, I'm just a bit perplexed about the shot selection in this chase by a couple of batters, Sri.
Vivek Yadav fancying the off spinner. Big shot tried, walked into line. Didn't get connection at all. Not an easy wicket to come in and play shots straight away. What have you done, Vivek Yadav? This is another wicket. Committing Hirakiri here, the Lumbini Lions. They're not making it easy for themselves. Vivek Yadav, the first ball he faced was a hoik, and the next one tried to hit it over long on, but just skewed it. Comfortable catch for Jimmy Neesham. They're not reading the conditions very well here. And the Janakpur Bulls are smelling blood. 26 still required with 15 balls. Vivek Yadav goes without troubling the scorers. It's 111 for 5. Game on here.
Well, the Lumbini Lions just don't know how to close out a game over here. Sandeep Johra walks out. Nelson has struck twice. They've got into self-destruction mode. What looked like a straightforward chase has now become a mountain to climb. Ben cutting at the other end, watching wickets fall. Not good signs for the Lions. They have an opening. They have a chance to come back into the mix in the points table. Oh, you don't want to run out at this stage. And Harsh Thakur, well, he's in the middle of a dream spell.
Yeah, he's got 2 in the over. And this was Vivek Yadav, the last one. The ball just slicing into the hands of long off. Easy catch for Jimmy Neesham, his second catch of the game. Yeah, Thakur's got 1 more over after this, mind you. Yeah, single brings Ben Cutting on strike. Still need 25 from 13 balls. What an over this has been. Just the 1 run conceded so far. 2 wickets. They can't make it more difficult for themselves. Who's going to bowl the ever so important 19th over? Single to finish off. Probably looking for the second. They will get it. 23 required from 12. What a game on hand.
Anybody's game from here on. Janakpur bowls still to drop a game. Lumbini still to win a game. They have an opportunity here. Can they go past the Janakpur bowls? Chitwan have a game up next. They'll be playing the Sudur Paschim Royals, who are right on top at the moment. Look at their net run rate as well, 3.47. Work to do for Karnali, Pokhara, Kathmandu and Viratnagar at the same time. Will need to find those wins. They managed to win only 1 encounter. There's a lot happening here. We're getting into mid-table phase of the inaugural edition of the Siddhartha Bank Nepal Premier League 2024.
2 wickets. The big one of Tom Moores going for a big switch hit, bowling out to extra cover, and then Vivek Yadav, what was he doing? Unexplainable. Bowling out to long off, coming off great form, 77 not out in the previous game. Just couldn't take his team home today. Jora on strike.
This is in the air, but it just falls short of the fielder. Slice that one, and it's over to Ben Cutting. It's all about Ben Cutting now.
Yeah, this is the over to target. Kishore Mahato will be under pressure, bowling to Ben Cutting, who's got those long levers. He's bowling round the wicket to the right-hander, and he's bowling to a big offside field. The offside is the bigger side for Ben Cutting. Third man is in. Sweeper cover and deep pointer out on the boundary. Mid-wicket is in. So the line is going to be wide outside off. What's Ben Cutting got?
This is top-edged, and this is taken as well. Cutting lasts only 7 deliveries for 3 runs. This has been a turnaround, and the Lions are caving in what was looking a comfortable chase. The momentum with the Janakpur bowls, and they're back in the contest.
It was such a big moment in the game, and terrific response from Kishore Mahato. The big Ben Cutting on strike, hard length outside off, looking to heave it, and the keeper takes a comfortable catch. This is a very, very big moment in the game. Ben Cutting, of whom so much was expected, has gone for 3 of 7 balls, and it's 115 for 6 now. The Lions staring down the barrel.
Just can't believe what I'm seeing in the middle. Looking so good at one stage. The Lumbini Lions 105 for 2. They needed a runner ball from there, and they've lost wickets in a heap. Once Paudel departed, it's been a procession. Moores, Bibek and Cutting just followed suit. And Saad Zafar now comes to the middle. He can bat, he can get the winning runs. He's got loads of experience. Former captain of Canada. Best of 33 in this tournament. They need 22 in 10. Yeah, you have 3 on the off inside the circle. Short third, short fine up. You have a deep backward point, deep mid wicket. Kishore steaming in. Yeah, just takes the pace off it. Sensible bowling.
What have the Lions done to themselves? They needed 32 of 28 when Powdale was batting. And they looked in complete control of the chase because Morse and Powdale were going so very well. That's the latest casualty. Ben cutting, that was a good delivery. Leg cutter into the pitch, going away from the hitting arc. Brave bowling from Kishore Mahato. Yeah, well done the youngster. 21 for 9.
That's a good strike. Down the ground. Nicely fielded as well by Nisham. He'll keep it to 2. Good running, shy the stumps, not really. Tension reaching its crescendo. They'll have to go for broke from here on, both the batters.
Yeah, that's good field placement too. You have your best fielders in the hot spots. Jimmy Nisham can't ask for a more experienced campaigner. Totally in control of the long on boundary. Saved 4. But what's good is that Jora is back on strike. Kishore Mahato, 19 of 8.
He's got stuck underneath this one, and that will go the distance. What a time to dish out a 6. This game is changing momentum and balance in quick time, and the Lions now need 13 in 7. Game on.
This is a terrific strike from Sandeep Jora. It was hard length, slow ball into the wicket, but look at that for a contact. Short leg side boundary, and he's cleared it with ease. Oh, she's not happy. We know she's not a Lions fan.
Smart, cheeky, Formo, using the depth of the crease, and Jora is taking the Lions home. This has been a spectacular over for them. 14 runs coming off it, and they now need 9 of the final 6 deliveries. It's 1-8 for 6. Sandeep Jora has infused life into this chase for the Lions. 6 bowlers used, most of them have been impressive. Harsh Thakur, 3 for 16 in his 3. Look at that for economy. Mohsin bowled too well, I felt, to not deserve a wicket. And then you had Lalit Rajbanshi as well, 1 for 13, beat the bat on a couple of occasions. But this game is certainly lined up for a photo finish. 9 needed in the final 6. It's going to be the spin, the off spin of Harsh Thakur in the middle. You have a left-handed batter in Saad Zafar facing first up.
That's a brave move to go with the off spinner. I know there's spin on offer. Oh, good first ball. Saad bin Zafar hits it straight up in the air. Wicket to start off the over. What action are we getting? It's all happening here at the Tribhuvan University. The game is seesawing either way. Saad bin Zafar, experience, tried to slog one, his fellow Canadian, but he hit that straight up in the air. Easy catch for the keeper. And they've lost one more wicket here. Asif Sheikh takes a comfortable catch, and they're still in the game, the bowls. 9 still required of 5 balls. Saad bin Zafar goes for 0. It's 128 for 7.
Yeah, 2 sections of the crowd. One, the Lumbini Lions supporter, and the other, the Janakpur bowls. 10 faces on both sides. Anybody's game from here on. Nicely poised. Brave captaincy, giving the final over to an off spinner. Induces a wicket up front. Durgesh on strike. 9 needed of 5. Goes for the reverse. Gets bat on it.
that has enough legs to go for a 4. That equation now gets easier. 5 and 4. Durgesh plays the shot of his life. Who will emerge hero? Who will emerge victorious? We'll have to wait and watch.
What a shot from Durgesh Gupta. Just walked in. Just switched hands. Played the reverse sweep. He knew exactly what the field was. There was no shot that man. This is good thinking from Durgesh Gupta. The execution was good as well. And they've got the boundary. 5 now in 4. Yeah, this game is going topsy-turvy. Can't tell you the excitement in the ground. Over the wicket now. Another swipe across the line. Dot ball. What's happening here? 5 of 3 now.
Come on, Durgesh, you've done the job. Get Jora on strike. Twists and turns, thrills and spills, everything happening here in the middle. Yeah, smartly plays it. That's the right thing to do. It's over to Jora.
Yeah, that's good batting from Durgesh. Surely not a super over. 4 required of 2. Jora on strike. Yeah, it's excitement packed here. The crowd's enjoyed. Prayers are on. What are we in here for? What can Sandeep Jora do? The field is moving. There's a point coming in. There's no shot mid-wicket. What's Jora going to do? Round the wicket, Harsh Thakur. Can he defend 4 from 2?
Yeah, just tucks it away. Steals a quick single. Wants to come back for the second. This is going to be dangerous. This is going to be suicidal. He misses it. Has he missed it? Jora's back on strike. They need 2 in 1 now. And I feel this is a very costly miss.
Yeah, this was a run out for the taking. There was no 2 in that. Jora was desperate to get back on strike. Soft hands. Pushed it into the leg side. Asif Sheikh after it. Throw comes in. Fielder collects. Oh, and he misses. How can you miss from that distance? It's all happening. Excitement galore. Harsh Thakur's got to bowl the last ball. The Lions need 2 to win. Definitely not a super over. Come on, Mikhail.
Where is this heading towards? Anybody's game. 2 in 1. Pressure all around. Nervous energy. Picks it. Has he found the fielder? He has! The balls prevail. Thakur emerges hero. They go on celebrating. The Lions are distraught and aghast. Elation one side, jubilation one side, and disappointment and despair for the Lions. What a turn of events. What a match. And I'll tell you what, one's moment of joy is another moment of despair. Unreal scenes over here.
Oh, what a terrific game of cricket. It was their game to lose, the Lumbini Lions. Sandeep Jora just can't believe what he's done. Top edge, carried straight to square leg. They needed 2 runs. Comfortable catch for Mahato. And Harsh Thakur has just defended 9 runs of the last over. And Janakpur bowls get their 4th win on the trot. This is a team that knows how to win. They did not give up. Defending 137, they've just restricted the Lions to 135 for 8, and they've won the game by 1 run. This is a great game of cricket, and the Lions will be distraught. They've played 3 games in 3 days, and they've lost all 3. 4 games now in total. Can't believe it, Jora. He was very cool up to that moment. And when they needed 2 of the last ball, wanted to hit it along the ground, but the top edge took it straight to deep square leg. Jora can't believe his luck. But the bowls, they're an unbeatable side now. This should give them a lot of confidence going forward in the tournament. 4 wins from 4. They're sitting pretty top of the table. Lalit Rajabansi, terrific spell today, 1 for 13 of 4. It was spin to win for the Janakpur Bulls.
5 for 23 in his 4. Harsh Thakur is the hero this morning. Bowling under pressure situations, that man, it'll be very difficult pill to swallow for Rohit Paudel and boys. In the driver's seat, eyeing their first win, in complete control of the chase, and they just threw it away. They gave it away. And the Janakpur Bolts, well, they've made winning a habit. It's about momentum. They'll be delighted. Nandan Fadnis, the coach of Lumbini Lions. That Anil Saha, the captain over there. He's led from the front, got runs with the bat, made some very fine changes with the ball, took the brave decision of giving the final over to an off-spinner. And they got 2 wickets and defended 9 runs, giving away only 7 to eke out a 2-run win.
Yeah, Podale 35 and Tom Morse 31. They had to see the chase through, either of them. When both got out, it was a very, very daunting task for the rest of the batters. 135 for 8. They fell agonizingly short by 1 run. Rohit Podale batted extremely well for 35, being the top scorer yet again for the Lumbini Lions.
Yeah, the story was up front. It was set up nicely. The foundation was laid by partnerships on top. Saud and Ashutosh got 22. Podale and Saud got 42. Podale and Moods got 41. And just look what happened after that. 6-0-4. Then a brief partnership of 13 runs, but it was absolute harakiri in the middle. Clueless completely, the Lions, how to approach this chase. Played some ridiculous shots in the middle and spelled doom for themselves in what should have been their first win. And I'm afraid now they are struggling in this campaign of theirs.
It was all spin to win. Harsh Thakur introduced late into the attack. 5 for 23. Bowled the last over, defending 9. Terrific stuff. Lalit Rajbanshi 1 for 13. Put the brakes on early. Mohammad Mohsin none for 18. No wickets, but he piled the pressure on. Sher Malla was good, getting that important wicket. And Kishore Mahato bowled the all-important 19th over. Got 1 for 25 from his 3 overs. Just 1 over for James Neesham in spin-friendly conditions.
Yeah, in the chase, Ashutosh and Saud came out. Ashutosh drafted into the playing 11 after he missed out in that last game. And it looked like they will take the team home. They got 22 runs up front, both the openers, and they looked very good. But once spin came, things completely changed. That was Ashutosh departing, soft dismissal at covers, nice catch taken, and that was Lalit Rajbanshi striking very early. Rohit Podale walked out with intent and started playing his shots as always. Arjun Saud, and he built another very fine partnership in the middle, but then Saud played all over this one to give Malla his first wicket. Nevertheless, Moores and then Podale got things going, stitched a vital association together in the middle, and it almost looked like the Lions had that 1 foot across the finishing line. They played good on all parts of the ground.
This was the turning moment of the game when Podale holed out too long off. They still had the chase under control, but Moores fell as well, and then there was Hirakiri all around. Vivek Yadav, of whom lot was expected, played not a great shot to get caught in mid-off. Good. This was another big wicket. Ben cutting in the context of the game. Kishore Mahato held his nerve. Sandeep Johra gave them a glimmer of hope with a 6 and a 4. Caught the equation down to 9 of the last over. Saad bin Zafar caught by the keeper. And Harsh Thakur bowled a terrific last over to finish things off. Durgesh came and played a reverse sweep and then got back. Johra on strike. This was a moment which could have ended in a run out. They needed 2 of the last ball, and we can't believe what we saw. Hold out straight to deep square leg. Mahato taking a comfortable catch, and the bowls just snatch a win from the jaws of defeat. Harsh Thakur the hero, 5 for 23, and the game going the Janakpur Bolts' way.
Yeah, rightly said. The Lions snatching defeat from the jaws of victory. We'll take a look at the confirmation once again. The Lions inflicted their 4th loss in a row, 3 in 3 days. Bolts winning by 1 run, a very close last ball thriller at the Tribhuvan University International Ground. They managed 136 for 9, and in the chase, Lumbini Lions 135 for 8. Well, they just lost the plot in the middle overs, and they threw it away when it mattered the most. Anil Saha and his boys prevail, and by doing so, they certainly catapult themselves as well in that points table. We do have the presentation lined up at some point, but we'll certainly take a look at the points table. Janakpur Bolts, 8 points for them in 4 games, 4 and 4 for them. They are the team to beat this tournament. Sudur Paschim have a game next up against team number 3. That's the Chitwan Rhinos. Watch out for this game. It's a clash between the table toppers, and Karnali, Pokhara and Kathmandu have work to do. Meanwhile, Lumbini, I'm afraid, are struggling to make it to the top 4 because they've almost played half the games in this campaign of theirs. Yes, we have the presentation lined up. It's going to be a good one as well. We'll head into a short break. When we come back, it's the presentation.